give this game a try. I'm tired as fuck. Unfortunately, I had several instances today where I got woken up again and again and again and again. It just... I don't fucking be. But I figured I'd try something new to just chill on, and everything I've heard about this game says it's a chill game, so... we'll find out. For the best visual experience, move the slider until you find a position where shadows are dark without losing details, and the bright areas do not appear or saturate on your display. I mean, that right there looks fine. Let's see. Survival, the non-narrative exploration survival experience where day-to-day survival is the only objective and death is the only ending. Play your own story. Expansion. Wintermute. Authorized episodic story mode for the Long Dark. We'll do story mode first, then we'll get survival try later on. We have updated the default controls, and therefore your modified key bindings have been reset to new defaults. Assuming it'll automatically just teaches everything, but 1. Equip light source. 2. Equip weapon. 3. Drop decoy. 4. Start fire. Backpack. Inventory is I. Clothing is C. Tools J. Standard. Map standard. Status is F. Spread listed. Not surprised. Crouch. Left control. Not surprised. Interact to shoot. The left mouse button. Place aim throws. Right mouse. Rotate. Use H. Quick stats. Auto walk. Okay. Lock mouse screen locked. Aim sensitivity. Mouse if it to smooth out small movements. Oh, good. You're automatically do some of that stuff. Advice for the best experience. Headphones. Brightness. Leave that alone. Quality. Yeah, there we go. Automatically went to default. Sync. Some artifacts. Morale meter. Morale meter on or off does not change the rule of attack behaviors. Morale meter. Zero on or off when playing Wintermute. Subtitle. Need to be on. Field of view. That needs to be 90. Image filter. Either monochromatic nor or heritage for a vintage look. No, heritage mode is inspired by classic national film board content from the 1970s and 1980s. That will stay off. Accessibility. Use auto walk button to keep going in the same direction until you want to stop. So again, by either pressing the button again or by moving it in direction. Eating, drinking sound effects filter. Naming filters. How eating and drinking sound effects produced by the player. That's fine. True language filter. It's an 18 plus stream, so it's gonna be like that. Promotions. Which kind of measures effects me. A player's motion sickness that moves on. Talk between interactions like opening doors and carriage on hold or on click press. Click and press. Content episodes. Do not go gentle into that still night. I believe that phrase is. Minutes fugue. Crossroads. Elegy. Fury, then silence. Content to be locked in the future. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. Green Survivor. For new players, the most interesting defensive exploration and storytelling. Most survival elements are tuned to be very forgiving. Wildlife may attack, but are less aggressive. Capable survivor. Oh, that's when you can actually see the status of the coat. For players with some experience and those looking for a balance between exploration and survival, wildlife is sparse but can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging, but resources are plentiful. We're using long dark or more Victorian atmosphere than survival. It's meant to be played equal parts Victorian survival. You want a good story, but you also want a more extreme survival challenge along the way, not for the faint of heart. Players with some experience and those looking for a balance between these. For veteran players looking for a punishing survival experience, hostile wildlife is common, will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging. Well, that sounds like the best. His journey.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter, and oh how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again so are you. And the lions roar as me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do. And every once in a while I sing a song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
The long dark.
Bastard.
Ow. That would fucking hurt. 12 hours earlier. Jackrabbit hangar.
The Joker. Seems about right. Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Cold, start a fire. J for more information. Journal objectives. View your journal and current mission objectives through the radio menu. To show the radio menu, press and hold space. Memories. Mackenzie hangs around the Jackrabbit transport hangar waiting for something to happen. That's time. Cool. Start a fire. Air temperature 0, wind chill 0, feels like 40 Celsius. Tires, weight, calories 1,968. Afflictions. Kinsey shirt, light shirt, perfect for a typical day at the Jackrabbit transport hangar. Inner layer. Sweater, warm in the zone, but also good to layer under a winter coat. Gondrel pants for a bush pilot. New thermal underwear. Stretchy cotton underwear designed to fit under regular pants. New sports socks. Then cotton socks, not very warm and useless on the wet. Kinsey's boots. Flexible all leather boots for flying and operating in wild places. Benches, ticker plug, ticker plug. Stuck papers, torch, stick cloth, lamp oil. It's about people, places, things, and actions. Wood matches. Wouldn't strike anywhere matches. 12 matches able to be used. He can carry about 30 kilograms. Starfire. Fuel none, accelerant optional, tender none. Cheers. Pot. Started pot for melting snow, boiling water, food.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
We need to tone down that sensitivity just a little bit. Let's try about 40 maybe. Still a little floaty, but that's fine. Plugs, firewood. And matches. Estimate fire duration 1 hour 6 minutes. Fire starting base chance 55%. Success 55%. Same no matter what. I would assume the first try is an automatic success. Let our guy fully warm up before we do that. Assuming that can go up to a certain amount. Okay, yeah, it's going up, slow but sure. We'll let it get to about 75% and then we'll sneak around near the office.
A rare Mackenzie family photo. Miss you, Dad. Those were better days.
New chocolate bar, chocolate and nuts, 150 calories, 100% healthy. We eat by selecting items in our food radio menu. Sources. Just chomp through that, I guess. Almost 12 minutes.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year. Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
Now, do I keep these resources or not?
cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
Package of fragrant tea. The label promises restorative benefits and more peaceful rest.
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again.
Just do that quick.
Who could that be? Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn and
whoa,
listen?
slow down, Marie. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and-
Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. I mean, it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride.
Yeah, no, I know. That's something I have a bit of a tilt with the story on, is that There's no way in hell
Let's see.
any experienced pilot
Two
would
people
do
plus
it.
enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo. If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me. The mysterious case. Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside. Which means she's probably not supposed to have it. Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long. Jackrabbit Remote Transport. 0 flights a day to the mainland communities and, well, anywhere really. Water, energy bars, purification tablets. Breakfast of champions. Astrid's a doctor, so we're covered there. Probably best to have some extra meds just in case. The distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it.
So I can't, like, take the fucking parka, really? That's just gear into the planes, like, extra cargo optional.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
Food. you get to do. So I'm assuming anything in your inventory is just gonna go poof. Okay. Okay. Ugh.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
Why you sound like you're picking a fight?
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
What I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Oof.
Astrid.
Ow.
Oh! Astrid! I must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall. Oh, mostly.
Mostly, he says, the crash. Blood loss. Caused by plane crash injuries or bleeding from
Gotta
the
stop that bleeding.
Continue to weaken until you die.
That hurts. Cold is making my head feel thick. Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Twist your ankle now, so from the spring, you will use to treat it or it heals over time. Yes.
I think I can use this.
It's kind of done that there's all these loose wires around and I can't use them. These fires smell snow, cook food, and keep from freezing. Okay, start fire. Treat injuries,
Come on.
then start a fire.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
Okay, start a fire. Use first aid to stop the blood loss. Try to climb out of the ravine. Sleep in a cave. Sticks. Make 2 bandages real quick. Do I need not get to decide how much I rest?
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
deal with that real quick. Let's take a little fuel with me.
I could probably climb that.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh, nope. Story conditioned by resting.
Never been so hungry in my life. I think I'm gonna make it.
I can. I'll have to come back down here to get those resources. Assuming it's actually worth it.
Finally made it.
Come on. The plant, not the cliff.
My plane.
Hypothermia risk.
Not sure which of us looks worse.
Crash.
Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end. I need anything right about now.
What the fuck? Come on, just...
I've been looking for you. Astrid's pack.
What the fuck? Guy's stumbling around with like a goddamn trunk. I hope that's not an actual mechanic. If so, that's gonna really piss me off.
It worked. Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Oh, fuck off. Why?
I'd better find some water.
What the fuck is... Okay. Fuck off. That's gotta be a fucking bug. There's no reason for him to, like, zoom all
Horse.
around the fucking map like that.
I've been looking for you.
It's like, oh, my character's just fucking stumbling for no reason. And he just zooms halfway across the fucking map over there.
I better look for signs of Astrid. Astrid's pack.
It's like, what the fuck? I literally couldn't stop the motherfucker from just bouncing all over the fucking place. That better not be a fucking feature, otherwise I'm going to really fucking hate
Whatever's
this game.
in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Hypothermia risk. Look for clues. Crash. Clothing basics. Use read on menu, select status, then go to the clothing tab to view clothing items here. Equip status and equip new item. When the condition gets too low, you'll start to become dizzy, your vision will blur, and eventually you'll lose fine motor controls. This is also a warning that you improve your situation ASAP. Every hour of rest will restore lost condition. You'll also gain a bit of condition for every hour you don't have an affliction risk for low status and hunger, thirst, cold, or fatigue. Your status screen can help you keep track of your condition and current afflictions, as well as help understand how to treat injuries you may have sustained. Check it often. Option radio manual, need all to fix the fire starter, tender, and fuel accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire, along with a can or a pot, can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keep from freezing to death. Advantages. Preparation will be boiled in water. Produce at sea with painted properties, characterized over flood and natural remedies. think it is. It's an actual effect.
I need something to drink. And soon. Come on, come on. Well, thank goodness for that.
These 2 hours. What the fuck with this shit? Okay, what the fuck with that? Like, you zoom fucking around for no fucking reason. That makes no goddamn sense.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
That's really pissed me the fuck off in this game.
to find food.
How do I... Is there a way to save the torch? Keyboards. Okay, there we go. Try to save some of these. Can't rest again. Fuck. Torch. That didn't fucking last at all.
She definitely passed through here. And in a hurry.
Sprinting. Escape bad weather or dangerous predators. Maybe you have the fucking energy for it.
Feeling weak.
Find and equip small stones to throw reps to stun them. That's gonna take some work.
Too cold to think.
Sorry. I need to eat you.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
So cook and eat the rabbit.
Come on. It worked.
That's 17. Left.
can't feel my hands.
Go away. Okay. Right. And fuel. And fuel. That. I'm stressing the rabbits later. So I need to go that way.
Astrid, where did you go? Oh, is that a wolf? I'd better keep my distance.
Possible. Wolves are not dogs, and out here they are very dangerous. They normally avoid humans, but do you want to take a chance? Like most things in nature, wolves are afraid of fire, campfires, torches, flares can keep them at bay. Throwing torches or flares might scare them away, but there are no guarantees. And the best way to avoid tangling with the wolves is to give them a wide berth. Remember, they are attracted to blood, raw meat, and raw fish. These items can also be used as decoys to put wolves off the trail.
My fingers feel numb. Whoa. Looks like some kind of radio tower. I must be closer to civilization than I thought.
You put the torch out? No, you didn't. That's the tower. What's over here? Cool. Take all that.
Come on. It worked. see anything right now.
Which is why you're gonna be eating that.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Okay, that stumbling mechanic's gonna piss me off.
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here, frozen. What the hell?
Dude has clothes on his corpse, and my character's not gonna take them for survival reasons. I'm sorry, but in a situation like this, social niceties would go out the fucking window. You see a body that has fucking fabric and such on them, some clothes, you're gonna take it because you're gonna need them. Extra insulation.
Find someplace to escape. Look, smoke from that chimney. That means someone's home.
Man, make sure to go visit there in a minute.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Make your way to Milton.
What happened here? This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while. Hello? Anybody here?
Get the fuck out this. Sorry, person. Hate to rob you. No, not really rob you, but take resources off you. Hello?
Hey. Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay, okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
Not with a bolt action, you won't.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
But the bolt action, by the time you would reload it, could take it from you. Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had
Time
a
to check on my food.
once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. The name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe. Because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
She's talking about bad.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
Okay.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak, but they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did.
No, this is mine. Mine. Not yours.
Where are we?
Milton, a forgotten town, deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did, before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover, and without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
The memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
Gee, that's dark as fuck.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
Smoke?
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes.
They tried
If
to
there
leave
was
on
ever
foot?
another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
Okay. So she's not crazy. This is interesting. Most characters in this situation would be batshit fucking crazy by now. Find supplies to help grandmother keep alive. Check the gas station for more supplies. Stock grandmother's fridge with food. 0 of 8,000. Fill grandmother's firewood bin outside. 0 of 12. I'm guessing the 8,000 is calories, not like that many items. The basics of survival. Work through the survival school lessons. Learn to mend and maintain clothing. Cooking meat. Raw meat can be cooked directly on any cooking surface or by using a cooking pot. Using the radio menu to select food, place the meat from there. Walking through the snow with a heavy pack can be tiring. Sometimes you just have to run. Escape wildlife, avoid weak ice, or get to shelter faster by sprinting. Keep in mind, sprinting uses more calories than walking. Your sprint stamina is limited by how restricted your clothing is. It takes you a little while to recover sprint stamina, so use it wisely. I think you want to know about maintaining your clothing. Bedrolls. Resting resource lost condition helps you recover from afflictions. You can rest in beds you find as you explore the world. Bedroll allows you to rest whenever you like. Remember that resting uses up calories, and the hours that pass make you hungry and thirsty. Frozen corpses. Frozen corpse brings Great Bear's Island's harsh reality front and center. Leaving them in peace. Leave them in peace or search the body for supplies to help you avoid their fate. All respect to the dead, but in this kind of situation, you literally would not be able to ignore a corpse. And in the most literal extreme and final desperation moment, another person's corpse will be a source. Stones. You can pick up small stones to use them to stun rabbits. Equip them and throw them and hit a rabbit. Then grab it while stunned. You can kill it, you can eat it. Rose hips. Sometimes Mother Nature is your pharmacist. Craft rose hips into preparation that can be boiled in water to produce a tea pain-relieving properties. Keep your eyes open for other natural remedies. Blood loss will kill you unless you stop it. A simple cloth bandage might save your life. Use a crafting menu to make a bandage from cloth, which you can find in the world, or harvest it from existing clothing items. Raw meat. When starving, you may feel desperate enough to take your chances, but in general, eating raw meat is a bad idea. Cook it to avoid getting food poisoning or parasites. Cooked meat also lasts longer and attracts fewer predators. Like the wolves. Fire, food, no. Eat all that. Gray Mother. Elderly blind woman, possibly the last remaining survivor of Milton. She seems to know something about where Astrid might have gone. Okay. this real quick. Stuff to work with at least. Or at least get 5 hours. That should help significantly for the condition. Quite a bit.
I could eat anything.
So what do I do with them? Can be used for crafting and repair after air drying indoors for 5 days. Can be used for crafting and repair after air drying indoors for 3 days. Come back to that later.
I better take this food.
Kind of need it right now, though.
Don't know what he needs this anymore.
What's my weight at right now? I think. So I need to cook in there. About 20 minutes for that. Here's supposed to be green branches. Drop those. Carcasses will drop outside. Presuming my thought is correct that if I drop them outside, they won't rot. So I can break down the chair and the table inside. I hear you. Where are you fucking at? Over that way somewhere. Let's check this crate, I guess. Containers first.
That'll come in handy.
Put that here for a moment. Can.
I'll be hungry later.
Bank manager's house key. Unlock house.
Must
No.
be the key to the bank manager's house.
Take the soda. RS hacksaw to break down.
This stuff will come in handy.
I get socks. Better than nothing. Take all that.
What have we here?
I'm not sure where I would need the. Where's pry bar?
I could use this.
Tin of ground coffee. Who knows how long it's been sitting here? A drink that can take the edge off fatigue and warm your insides in a cold night. I can make 5 cups of coffee. Just drink that right the fuck now. Ridiculously produced.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Tea.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
Oh. Okay, so this is an actual appropriate, like, old-fashioned kind of lock. To go one direction, then you have to go to other to get to. Yep. So 25, right? Okay, so 25 right, 5 left. Come on. There we go. Open. Bag of papers, book.
That'll come in handy.
Bundle of cash, pretty much worthless these days, useful as tinder. So that's a bunch of tinder, that's why not bad, I guess. So what's our dude's maximum carry weight, I wonder? Green Mother. Find supplies to keep. Help keep Green Mother alive through the winter. Old blind one might be last forever. Sure. Need the plugs anyways.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah. Oh, can I? Use abandoned vehicles around your car batteries can still be harvested for scrap lead. Leave that for now. The box. Use vehicles as shelter from weather and wildlife. Okay, so let's do it here then. trail. Quick note scratch on the back of a scrap of paper. I left him like I promised I would, and I waited here like you asked. Where are you? It's getting too cold to sit here. Pick me up at old P.O. when you can. Let's get out of here. If you don't pick me up by midnight, I'm out of here on my own. So is there just nothing in any but boxes?
Lamp fuel. Could be
Nope,
useful.
not sure I can contain fuel for lamps. Take that. This pieces of metal scrounged from various sources. Matches. Hail. Cured leather. Minutes. Sure.
I need a horse.
So any places with boards on them I can't enter. Spry bar. Mayor's house. A can opener.
I can always use more food.
Ain't that the truth? Gamey lake whitefish cooked. Take that.
This'll come in handy.
Septic. Soda. Coffee cup. Okay.
Come on. Come on. All right. What have we here?